Hello Horror Hounds, I just wanted to share with you something I picked up a few days ago. Just released the collected Dracula files, as you can see here from the pages of Scream comic. Quite a while ago now I did a horror memories video about Scream comic, which ran for 15 issues in 1984. I'll link to that horror memories video, but Rebellion, who published the amazing 2000 AD, the greatest comic in the galaxy, under their banner of Treasury of British Comics, have gathered together what was really the headlining strip of Scream comic, the Dracula File. They've got a brand new piece of original cover artwork by Chris Weston, who is frankly superb, and I just wanted to share with you this excellent collection. It's a real blast from the past for me, but the reproduction on this is so superb. I've got the original comics, but really the love, care and attention that has gone into this, it's such a quality reproduction. It was written by Jerry Finley Day, with some later episodes written by Simon Furman. Jerry Finley Day's a big name in British comics. He's responsible in 2000 AD for titles like Ant Wars, The VCs, Fiends of the Eastern Front, which is a World War I war title that also features vampires. Rogue Trooper's probably his most famous, and Harry 20 on the High Rock, which is a particular favourite of mine. The majority of the art in this is done by Eric Bradbury, and I'll be honest, as a 9-year-old getting Scream comic, I used to cut out these pictures that he did of Dracula. It was my favourite strip in the comic, and I put them in a scrapbook like an idiot. But they're collected here, and I'm able to relive those childhood glories. I loved the way that Bradbury made Dracula so fleshy and gnarly, especially when he was going into kill mode. He went from a suave sort of Bela Lugosi character into a real knobbly, pale, drooly animal. He would shapeshift all the time. We'd have him as bats. We have him here as a wolf transforming. So it only ran for, this is my favourite. Look, this is how you kick off a script. This is superb. Dracula there with all of the headlines. It was set in the then present 1984, with Dracula posing as a Romanian defector moving from east to west Berlin, and then MI5 transporting him back to London, where he promptly escaped and roamed London again. So it was Dracula in the modern day, although this Dracula looks like the Bela Lugosi Dracula but acts like the Christopher Lee Dracula. There's a lot of place in it for nastiness, also a lot of black humour in it, especially to do with then present day England. And then we have 3 episodes where a resting Dracula remembers a past encounter with a previous vampire hunter, and we get a fantastic sort of universal Hammer mashup that starts with the villagers with the flaming torches racing to his then hideout in the 19th century, all the way through to a chase up to the battlements with him about to throw someone off and the lightning strikes and the like. Now, Rebellion have collected previous titles from Scream comic, notably Monster has already been reprinted in its entirety. This is just a little personal request for the 13th Floor to be reprinted as well, if you're going to do it. I think the Dracula File is available in the US, and unfortunately it only ran for 15 issues, and then 3 Halloween specials that came later from scripts that were already commissioned. A strip cut down in its prime, resurrected like any good vampire here for your delectation.